Hey guys, Mars Thinking here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so, we are going to be showing off the boy TEQ Gohan, 55%. See how good he is without dupes. Now, I'm recording this right after I finished my stream, so I'm still kind of riding the high of the fantastic events of the stream. And if you were there, you know. If you know, you know. But we're going to be showing off this man right here. As you can see, I did pull a second copy, but I haven't put the orbs into that tree yet, just so we can look at him at 55%. So, obviously, as I'm sure you guys are aware at this point, he infinitely stacks attack and defense in this Gohan teen form. And then he gets attack and defense 140%, key +1 at the start of the turn up to key 3. Guards all attacks, gets an additional 40% attack within the same turn when guard is activated. And then starting from the 5th turn, you can transform into Ultimate Gohan, and we will obviously go through that once we get there. So we are just going to go ahead and play through these first couple of turns. Of course, he ends up being in slot 7, so that is a little bit annoying, but we all have to make do. So I've thrown together a Majin Buu Saga team. It's probably not the best team. I know a really good link partner for him is the Int Future Gohan, who, of course, for some reason did not return on the banner, and so has not been available to summon on Global for 8 months now since his original banner came out. So, yeah, don't know what's going on with that. Hopefully he will come back at some point. I think the next best guess now is that he's going to be on the Gotenks banner in November when the Gotenks and Exchange Buu comes out. So for now we're going to be running him with the Int Ultimate Gohan. Like I said, he's not necessarily his best link partner by any stretch, but he should do okay. So but yeah, we are running obviously double Goku and Vegeta leads. The friend that I found is 90%. So even with the type disadvantage here, he's going to tank these attacks like they were nothing. And then a very respectable attack stat there as well. We do, of course, have the Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman from the World Tournament in the middle for some support. He's going to be a beast when he finally gets his awakening, but still isn't available on JP yet. So we don't know when exactly that is going to come or what it's going to look like. But he is providing a 30% buff to Superclass allies. So he is obviously very, very good. And then we have this STR Super Saiyan Great Saiyaman as well, who's providing 30% as well. So this is a perfect opportunity for Gohan here. He's getting attacked in the first slot, so we get to see his full passive go off. We're not going to get a super with the Gohan at the end, unfortunately. But this Ultimate Gohan does get extra key, so he should be fine. So at 55% with a support unit on the rotation, we have just under 100k defense. So he's going to get hit here, and then of course his attack is going to go up. And then when he super, of course he got super attack, I was going to say, then when he supers, but he does guard, so 36k off of the super is not terrible. And what can we do here damage wise? I mean, he still did 1 million damage, it's pretty good. And even this Int Gohan at a 2 million attack stat, which is definitely not too bad. So this Gohan, one of the things you have to think about when you use him is the fact that because you can transform from turn 5, but even though we didn't go over his details once he's transformed just yet, once you transform, he does stop infinitely stacking. So it's one of those things where you kind of have to decide how much you want to build him up, right? So like in one of these longer form events, you might want to keep him untransformed a little bit longer, and then you can really build up to some insanely high numbers. But we're not going to keep him untransformed for too long, because I don't want the video to be super long. We're not going to go through this entire Infinite Dragon Ball history stage. I picked this one because when he transforms, he does get a bonus if there is a Majin Buu Saga enemy. So I thought we should really go into one of the stages where all of the enemies are Majin Buu Saga. And so then it won't really matter too much when we decide to transform him. So what's he looking at now? Yes, he's already jumped up to 126. And that's without a support unit. We had a support unit on rotation last time. So his defense has shot up like almost 30k, and that's without having a support on rotation as well. So that is actually really good. Let's see what attack stat we can get out of him here. Again, considering we don't have a support unit. So 1.5, okay. I mean, 1.5 million attack stat at 55%. Pretty good, especially considering he isn't transformed. And like I said, this Gohan, not exactly his best link partner. And as I said right at the very start, I am recording this pretty much right after ending the summoning stream. So of course he is level 1 links across the board. Literally has just been awakened and then put onto this team. So I will of course throw him straight onto the team of units that I am currently link leveling. And yeah, I'm very much looking forward to taking him into some of the other modes to see how well he can perform there. So go ahead and grab these. We got 18 key supers across the board for our LRs here, so we gonna do a lot of damage this turn, especially with that Saiyaman for the support in the final slot here. Huge attack stat for the Int Goku and Vegeta. They are rainbow for me. And then the friend Goku and Vegeta, like I said, are 90%. Mine are only 55%, so they can do alright as a off-rotation floating unit. And we don't quite take them out, so I guess it's up to Super Saiyan Great Saiyaman at the end here. I mean, he's got a 1.3 million attack stat. That's not bad, considering really his main sort of role on this team is to be a support unit. So that is actually pretty good. So, okay, we've got another support unit, and we're getting attacked. Oh, no. I forgot Dabura locks you in place. That is actually really annoying. Alright, so we'll do this. So we've got a support unit now. So, yeah, now he's almost at 200k defense already. I think we'll do this one final turn with him as just Teen Gohan. And then we will go ahead and get the transformation next turn. I did remember to change the settings to English as well. So for some people, I guess, if you didn't watch the Twitter preview and you've already just seen videos from JP, this might be the first time you get to hear the English active skill. But yeah, we've almost got a 2 million attack stat as well. So definitely he is a unit that you want to be putting additionals into if you pull dupes. I honestly can't decide whether he's a unit that I would give level 3 dodge to, because he's obviously a defensive beast, but in certain modes, like Super Battle Road, like turn 1, if he gets super attacked, then he is still going to take a pretty reasonable amount of damage. But, of course, on the flip side, if he dodges, then he doesn't get that part of his passive to activate, where he then gets extra attack. So it's definitely it's an interesting one. It's not cut and dry, but I definitely think with one dupe only, like we are at the moment, I'm definitely not going to give him the free dodge now. So I will probably go for 9 additional and then put the other 3 into crit. So we have 9 additional and 8 crit. That seems like a pretty decent balance, because obviously I would like him to crit. Although I really can't decide. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Should I go for 9 additional and 8 crit, or just go straight out for 12 additional? Actually, now that I think about it, the way the nodes in the bottom right are, I'm pretty sure I can't give them all additional anyway, so it probably is going to have to be 9 additional and 8 crit. But that is a pretty good place for him to be, I think. So, yeah, let's see. Can we take out Dabura this turn? Oh, well, I mean, additional super from Vegito. And then, yeah, we got the friend was locked in the last spot, but they're the 90% one. So, yeah, 4 million attack stat from them. Should take out Dabura here, I think. And then we go on to... Although, actually, don't we have... we have Barbady next, who supers constantly. Okay, no, it's Majin Vegeta. Perfect, because now we have type advantage as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this and transform Gohan.
Incredible! Allow me to send our new hero to his destination.
This is perfect. Thank you very much. All right, time to go.
Alright, time to go. And here we are, Ultimate Gohan, baby. So now that we've transformed into Ultimate Gohan, we have greatly raises attack for 1 turn, have a medium chance to stun. And then our passive becomes Ki +3, attack and defense 158%, guards all attacks, gets an additional 58% for the rest of the battle when guard is activated. Attacks effective against all types when facing only one enemy whose HP is 58% or more, or when there is a Majin Buu Saga category enemy. So, because we're going to have a Majin Buu Saga category enemy throughout this entire event, it means that he gets type advantage, or, well, technically attacks effective against all types, which basically is type advantage, for the whole of the rest of the event. And we're getting the Dokkan attack with him here. We got double support units on the rotation. So, yeah, double-digit damage from Majin Vegeta's super attack. And then, oh yes, we didn't get a super fast one. So his attack stat is 3.9 million. Now, of course, like I said earlier in the video, remember, you can, if you really want to, just keep building this guy up for as long as you want. I just decided not to because I didn't want this video to be super, super long. But, yeah, this is going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, almost 5 million. That's pretty good. Fortunately, he has supered already, because I do think the 2 STR units here do have the potential to get wrecked by this Vegeta. Yeah, 50k on you, and then this guy's going to take even more, I would have thought. So, good thing he did Super Gohan. Oh, 127k. Okay. Alright, well, I guess that at least means that... Oh, we healed from the Dokkan attack, didn't we? Of course. I was going to say we could have transformed our other LR here, but we got the heal from the Dokkan attack, so I guess never mind on that one. So we'll go ahead and do this. Try and get the Ultimate Gohans back together. Obviously get some counters off here from Vegito. Not even a crit counter, and it's like 500,000 damage. So 12 key super, almost 1 million damage from that. So yeah, he's done like basically 2 million damage already, and then we get a crit counter for, yeah, almost. So he did almost 3 million damage all by himself in slot 1 there. So looking good. I think this is my Goku and Vegeta, isn't it? So they're only 55%. Of course they get supered, so that's going to hurt. 200k. Wow. Okay. We're definitely taking quite a bit of damage from this Majin Vegeta, but that's okay. So we're going to float off Gohan. I do at least want to get the Gohans back together. So this gives us the perfect opportunity here to transform you and give ourselves a heal. And then Gohan is going to be able to tank like a beast in that first slot there. We don't have double support units on the rotation this time. So of course, now that he doesn't stack his attack stat is going to be lower than last turn when we got the Dokkan attack, but it should be all good. So yeah, get the heal and then give these all to you. Have these. Actually, it doesn't even matter what orbs we give everyone else, do we? I just noticed his health. Like, Gohan is going to destroy him. He's going to take no damage. Yep. And then, yeah, 3.5. So, 3.5 million attack stat at 55% after not really building him up for a significant amount of turns. We could have quite easily kept him untransformed. Like in the Legendary Goku event, for example. Like, you could take him all the way up to STR UI Goku. And then once you get to Int and you have the type disadvantage, your defense is going to be so insanely high that type disadvantage is just not going to matter. And then you can transform him and his defense is still going to be insanely high. I'm not going to transform Goku and Vegeta here because Babidi only super attacks, which is incredibly annoying. So at least while they are in the Goku and Vegeta state, they do have damage mitigation. So yeah, 100k. Not the best, you know, to be taking 100k damage, but it's okay. I think to compensate, Babidi doesn't have the hugest amount of health. Plus he attacks, what, like twice a turn? So they're both supers though, which is pretty annoying. But of course, next turn, we're going to have our boy Ultimate Gohan with his guard, his huge amount of defense, He's I'm hoping he's still going to take double-digit damage, because Barbary does have type advantage over him, but he guards, so that cancels that out, and his defense is insanely high. Oh, he sealed him. You bastard. Alright, so yeah, Infighter, Samurai Ray, Shocking Speed, and Fierce Battle. And then we've got the support on the rotation. So his defense, I mean, his defense is 250k at 55%. I mean, that's pretty good. So we will go ahead and do this. I do want to heal just in case. So rather than, I want to see how much damage he's going to take though. So I'm going to use the Future Bulma, increase our attack, but not our defense. So now we get to see how much damage he takes here from the super attacks from Barbary. Is it going to be double digits? Yes, it is. So yeah, there you go. Even at 55%, an absolute beast. Hitting attack stats of like 3.5 mil. So, I mean, you can see why he's up there being argued as potentially the best TUR in the game. So, very, very good showing here from Gohan. Can't wait to, I'm going to fill in that bottom right path, start leveling up his links, and then obviously we're going to take him into some other events and see how well he does. Obviously, I'm looking forward to seeing him in Super Battle Road especially. So yeah, I guess we will end things here. Hopefully Vegito finishes off Barbary. We do still have the Android 8 effect active, so I would like to hope that he finishes him off here. But we are going to wrap up the video there. So let me know what you think of Gohan down below. He definitely is incredibly good at 55%. Apparently Vegito was sealed, so he is going to take a bunch of damage, but actually he's tanking it pretty well. So yeah, that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Mustingen 7 million attack stat. Okay, yeah, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, check out the link to my Discord in the description below and join in the fun there, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.